Thank you so much, Mr. Anup Tiwari, for joining us here and address a very relevant and important subject of fundraising. Welcome to the Bridge India. It's a pleasure and honor to speak to you because I would call you a perfect catalyst in this sector, and you have helped so many NGOs and individuals in this sector. So a big thank you to you for that. When we talk about the challenge, fundraising operation itself is a challenge. It's a huge task, and especially for the smaller NGOs. So, how can smaller NGOs fund their fundraising operations?
Very good question, Karan. And I recently made a post that I put on LinkedIn about it. And I feel there are a few ways in which smaller NGOs especially can kind of fund their fundraising. The first one is usually smaller NGOs look for grants. So from, say, foundations, from international organizations, or from corporations. Now, many times in the grant application, there is a column which says, when we exit this program, how will you sustain it, right? And in my experience, NGOs should put over there that we have this fundraising plan and we need so much money to fund our fundraising. Yeah. So when you leave after 3 years or you funded enough, 3 years or 5 years, then you kind of have still have this fundraising operation going on. So this is one way. So ask for your grantees to give you some funds for starting fundraising. The second way I would say is when you are you have a grant, you should ask for money for your own costs and then keep some money for fundraising out of it. Another method that comes to my mind, and there's a full recommendation, but due to want of time, I will only give the highlights. And the third one, which I will like to mention today, is where smaller NGOs can come together and form one fundraising unit, right? You can find like-minded organization probably in different causes and then form a joint fundraising team. So all of you pool in your resources and that kind of brings funds. So I would leave it at there for today for your question.
I think that would be a good way of, overcoming this challenge of fundraising operation. And I must say that your exposure and your knowledge truly reflect in your words. And this conversation has been really insightful. So thank you so much. I'm sure it's going to help to our viewers as well as readers and NGOs as well. So thank you so much once again from the Bridge India team for joining us.
Thank you. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.